Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Of course, I'm doing this video in the morning time, and the premiere shall be in the evening, where a majority of you shall be watching this video. Guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's my prayer and hope that this video is going to find you when you're in good health. I'm also doing fantastically well in this region. Let me know at the comment section where you're watching this video from. I'm in the Gulf region and I'm amiably doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, Wedemaya and African Tigress reunited and planning for collabs vlogs in Trinidad and Tobago going forward. Their meetup come after 3 years of non-compromised relationship and not seeing each other eye to eye for a very long time. That couple up with snobs, couple up with tooth nailing vexations going forward. And let me begin this video by asking you these two questions. Why are they meeting now? And why in Trinidad and Tobago? Question 2. Do you think the meetup is genuine? And if it's not genuine, is it for clickbaits or views? Guys, let me know at the comment sections, because I want to read your feedback in the comment sections going forward. Let me read you the African Tigress post in our community page about their reunion with Wedemaya that has sparked mixed reactions among their supporters. Here it goes. Opening the quotes. Peace, love, and light. That is very important. Peace, love, and light. We'll discuss this one at the progression stages of this video. Trinidad Carnival. That's the place where they are meeting. They were in Trinidad Carnival, reuniting the world. You know, what God can't do doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Close the quotation. Guys, the caption is very important. It addresses the peace and love and light, which means at the end of tunnel there is light, which means at the beginning of everything and every other kind of event, whether dark, at end there is light, which means these people might have talked and these people might have made truths, the reasons why they are informing people. So this caption is very important, peace and love, which means if you go back, Wedemaya and African Tigress, at one point they were an item of discussion along the YouTube streets. There were drama everywhere, which means I will just address it in the progression stages of this video. Guys, if you're coming across this video for the very first time, or the channel at the very first time, kindly take a moment, a second or two, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you going forward. To my returning subscriber, here is Om. Welcome back, and may God bless you big time. To my usual and loyal subscriber, moderators, may God bless you to beat. May all I can say is to give you love back, because without you, this channel wouldn't be in this place at this time. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube chit-chat. This is my YouTube channel and my name is Senior Zach. Guys, back in the days, we were told and we were treated to a very kind of drama along this YouTube channel. You know, the separations between Wedemaya and African Tigress, because long ago they were an item of separation an item of discussion within the YouTube channel. Are you there? Their separation really spread to other big YouTubers. A case study of Ayamarwa and the rest. You know, the way Ayamarwa is a discussion of every niche, and it's a niche of every YouTubers talking about him bad, is the same way Wodemaya was to African Tigress. And very many people chanted, vexed of the same. You know, at this time, Wodemaya introduced African Tigress to the concept of traveling within entire Africa and documenting it in his YouTube channel. Something that later divided them big time, because African Tigress came and disputed and denounced that Wodemaya never taught him anything. That was just his rant, and even told off Wodemaya that Wodemaya sometimes is having some kind of mental issues. You know, then the YouTube broke loose. People started talking, people started vexing left and right, and gossips were all over internationally. It was a global kind of things, or a global kind of phenomenon. You know, if you never knew, that's what happened. And the reasons for them meeting up, maybe there is a truce, as per the caption of their picture at their community page. You know, it was rumored that African Tigress wanted to date Wodemaya so seriously, something which never happened because Miss Trudy was in the picture. Hence, the nail-beating separation and denouncement ensued forthwith.
You know what? We are not interested in your China content again, bro. No one was watching. I just want African content.
Yeah.
I told my that time I was not even dating Trudy. That time, she was not my girlfriend. But I told her, you know what? Me, I don't want to come back to Africa, but you can do this if you want to. There's this lady that I'm gonna mention her name, African Tigress. I personally, African Tigress, you can check her YouTube channel out. I personally gave her the concept of traveling and creating content about traveling in Africa because I was not interested in coming back to Africa.
Wow.
Yeah, but the concept
that's more than 100,000, subscribers.
Yeah. I mean, she's now Auntie Wodemaya, but it's okay. Don't worry.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm a very honest guy, very honest guy. Don't worry about it. Maybe somebody can cut this video and send it to her. It's all right. So I personally give her that concept of trying to show Africa and stuff like that because I don't want to come back to Africa again. But since I started that project, people were like, yo, you know what? Come back. We are not interested in this. And she thinks I hate her. Or I have no hate for anybody. A big shout out to you, African Tigress. Like I saw a long message and stuff like that. Right? A big shout out to her. She's doing amazing, and I'm so happy for you. But coming up with messages saying that I'm this and that. No, you don't have to fight anyone. I'm not fighting anyone. I saw African Tigress that was denying the fact that she never got any help from me or anything. It's okay. But
African Tigress refuted the claim and boldly spoke through YouTube channel, and even with the post captioned it that no one taught him anything. So what Wodemaya was saying was null and void. She even accused Wodemaya of being mental. He said he started traveling long time ago. That concept that Wodemaya is saying is rubbish. African Tigress went and teamed up with other YouTubers as well, recruited people and started anti-Maya on social media. Are you there? So it is just a similar and a case study of Ayamara situation, whereby you find somebody whom sometimes you think is so genuine, you give support, you give shout out, you give everything, then at later stage, they come and denounce you on stage of camera, they come and recruit people to hate you and talk other kind of gullible things about you, so unprintable. You know? So it's been 3 years since 2020 up to date, these guys haven't been talking. Since 2020, even if they meet in a particular kind of region, they used to snob each other big time. Are you there? It was kind of tirade. You know? So in this YouTube channel, we've seen many, we've seen more. Are you there? That's why the question I was asking you, is it genuine? Is it really genuine, or is that for clickbaits? And why must they meet in Tobago? Because several times they've been traveling all along. If one person heard of that so and so is here and their enemy, the exit shall ensue going forward. The exit shall ensue going forward. At their comment section, it was a mixed reactions of their followers. Others jubilated of such reunion and termed it so well that African must unite. Others also were so suspicious of the fact that this thing is genuine, it could be over clickbaits. Others also were against such kind of reunion. And others even hinted that if African Tigress is so serious because it's the one who started all these wrangles, that it should go on internet, especially YouTube, to put a video asking for forgiveness because it's the one who initiated hatred. Are you there? And I'm also buying that. If this thing is genuine and 80 thinks that this thing is true, let her go to the social media, especially the YouTube, and ask for forgiveness, because we want to see that truth online. We want to see that truth online. Are you there? And at the same time, we also saw a video that they did doing shout out for each other, and even hinting of doing a vlog collab in Trinidad, Tobago going forward.
That's the end of the performance tonight. So shout out to Wodemaya. Go check out his YouTube channel. After 2020, yeah? Yeah, so shout out to Wodemaya. If you don't know him, go check out his YouTube channel and also Facebook. So the event is over here. We're going to be ending the live stream here. We'll see you in the next episode. Tomorrow we have a big show. And
but the question still remains, why Tobago and Trinidad? Why not elsewhere? I mean, why the meeting was in Tobago and Trinidad? Question number 2. Is this meeting genuine? Or it's for clickbaits? So guys, I'm still reminding you, I want to read your answers at the comment section so that we get to know. You know, for us to get all these answers again, let's look at the significance or of the objective of such kind of question. So before we answer this kind of questions, I've always opined here on this YouTube street that nothing happened just for a mere coincidence. Everything a well-stipulated, planned choreograph only to meet a specific objective. So the significance of this meetup and planned vlogs had a specific objective and agenda set to be achieved or to be shown other people going forward. So guys, the number one objective why I think that these people met at Trinidad and Tobago is one, the truce reigned. You know, it only happened like in Tobago, and it has been a magnetic kind of a thrill that all African YouTuber has been flocking Caribbean mainly to do content. But at this point, you find in Caribbean the perception they have towards African is like we are one. It's like we are brothers and sisters. So at that particular time, when they are in Tobago, Trinidad, at the Carnival City, the kind of activity and the theme at that place is just for the unification and the integration of one nation and one people. Are you there? So that was the theme. They found themselves in a rightful place whereby the theme, the thematic at the Carnival City, Trinidad and Tobago, was of the same caption that Wodemaya and African Tigress had to caption their meeting up to. So their meetup was necessitated by the thematic deliberations that were there at the Tobago Trinidad Carnival City. Hence the truce. Number two, I also think clicks and views. You know, just by virtue you are in Caribbean, clicks will automatically come. And to optimize such clicks and views instantly, you must get an enemy that for a long time you haven't been seeing each other eye and eye. Therefore, a conflict also must be created within a story so that it sparks the clicks. Are you there? And again, Cecily Mwango made a kill in Jamaica and the Caribbean in terms of views. Therefore, they had to bring in Wodemaya inside so that people can make a kill and a talk of them in the city. The same way Dimwango was being talked to when they were with Kino. Something that really sparked the internet, something that really brought in the views, something that really helped them to optimize their channels going forward. Number three, convergence interest. What might have brought them together, it's also about convergence interest. What do I mean here when I say the convergent interest? Are you there? All these people have been an enemy. And the convergence interest is like, if you look at the Wodemaya, you look at the African Tigress, all of them don't like the Ayamarwas. All of them don't like the Dimwangos. So an enemy number one and enemy number two meeting, then they conspire, therefore they end up having one enemy, which is the Ayamara family, which is the Dimwango, who have just left Caribbean, to be specific Jamaica. Now, the convergence interest is who is the enemy, more enemy than others. Okay, they come and talk, before we used to have a thing, now I knew you, 1, 2, 3, 4, but no. So let's converge our interests so that we express that kind of hatred, Galo, towards Dimwango and Amara family. It was also meant to jibe the Amara family and also to send certain kind of a conspiracy kind of a message that sometimes just for views, just for conflict creation, just for talks, just for optimizations going forward. Convergence interest. I'm of this opinion that YouTube and vlogs is just like politics. There is no permanent enemy when it comes to YouTube or vlogs. And there is no permanent friends when it comes to this YouTube shenanigan. What normally changes is the interest. Once the interest changes, therefore, an enemy must be created. Once the interest converges, therefore, the truth must be made as we keep our eyes focused on the ball. And what's the ball? Of course, making a kill in terms of views, whereby anyone can go as far as of doing anything so that you get people talking about you. It will help you with the clicks and the views going forward. Don't you understand? Number 4 and the last one, of course, collaboration to make travel vlogs together so easy, and also to like marshal up and share the cost when it comes to vlogging in Jamaica. So the vlogging in Jamaica itself, it's not a easy walk in the park, just like eating an ice cream. It is capital vested and capital exorbitant. So when you come together, you coalesce, you do the integration the same way your resources that you're putting in together shall make your work easier going forward. Are you guys? That is it. To wrap this conversation going forward, guys, this is a fact. I'm of this opinion, and again, it's a fact we saw them making picture. It's a fact they said they want to do vlogs going forward, something which is so better when it comes to viewership. Are you there? So number 1, 2, 3, and 4 objectives that they want to achieve. Let's wait and see whether we will achieve them or not. Are you there? What I'm very sure that they will achieve is about the views and clickbait. Are you there? And co-sharing, that one will help. But are they genuine? I still all of this opinion that this thing is not genuine. It's only the interest that's converging them together. That interest, once at one point it will change, the constant figure or the constant coefficient that will ever remain is the enmity will still remain and conflict going forward, so long as the interest shall shift the focus. I'm also of opinion for African Tigress to prove that he's serious about the truth, because he's the one who started all the shenanigans. He should go on camera, online, and put everything and ask for forgiveness going forward. Until next time, this is Senior Zach.